Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and leave the sauna portion. Okay. And move on with the story, you know?
Ah! Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? That's right. You're in a hurry and it'll
He's
be dark
tongue-tied.
soon.
That's funny. That is funny.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
Sorry?
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here!
Oh,
I'm going...
snap.
I can look after myself.
Alrighty. Man, they are all dead. Oh, it must be the wild hunt that they were talking about. Oh, is that like a wild hunt dog? There's nothing in her hand. Come at me. Come at me. Oh, you got nothing. Come at me. Alright, we're gonna try to save this guy. We don't want him to die. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh.
All together!
Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this, Wild Hunt? Why can't we just bitch slaps her? I like how she just teleports through people. You got nothing. You got nothing.
You know who you trust!
Oh, Oh. Oh, I just cut that man in half. You want some of this? You want some of this? Oh, that guy just flew. Bitch slap. Huh. I just slash teleport. 2 slash teleport. 2 slashes teleport. I wonder if this is like a thing where they're just gonna continue to keep coming. Unless I fully... I guess they are. Oh no, they stopped.
What? What was that?
A little glitchy.
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Thanks, Scal. What about your family, man?
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Man, this guy's obsessed. He's not making very good decisions.
Right, Ciri! Don't look back!
We gotta go. Sprint, Ciri, sprint!
Faster, they're catching up!
Oh. Alright, we gotta slow down for a second, get the stamina back. Alright, now let's go. They're trying to knock me off. They can't do it. This guy's totally gonna die, though. Like, we know that, right? Like, this guy's... Oh, yeah, we already know that, because The Witcher, the last episode, we found his dead body. I think we found his dead body. I think that was it.
Pull up!
What?
Who is that? Oh, it's that mage. Run, Scout, run! Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh, she's asking him to help, and he's refusing. Oh, so that mage just kidnapped Ciri. Yeah, you might be a supernatural skeleton warriors, but man, water just defeats you. Man, who's that guy? Sometime later. What in the world?
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him and Jonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Man, that's so
Be
grotesque.
gone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
Wow. It's brutal. Brutal. Uh-oh. She destroyed this place. That's her sacred tree.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Wow.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. Yeah, we're not really sorry.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified?
Not really.
That
No.
your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
Who warned you?
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
She's been banished from Skellige. Well, I mean, she did kind of a really fucked up thing, so that makes sense. That tracks. It certainly tracks.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Say it.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That...
No.
Well... She's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
True. He's infatuated. Alrighty, I guess we have to go to Larvik. Where's my horse? You're in a bush.
Faster.
Stop being weird. Alrighty, so we're traveling over here to meet Yennefer and Larvik. Now, remember, so just so you guys know, in future episodes we're going to be taking a break from the storyline, considering that we have a lot of cool things in Skellige that we don't want to just pass up. So the next
Not so
episodes we'll
fast,
be doing
Roach.
curses and missions and things like that in this region, because obviously the main storyline is taking us out of Skellige. Well, we just got here, so we're not going to just leave. There's a lot of other cool side missions and things.
But go on from the village, Baron.
But as of right now, we're going to meet Yennefer.
Defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
He ain't welcome here, witch.
What was that? she hex him?
What was that?
She just
A
hexed
hex? Which hexed me?
him. She just hexed
Always
that guy.
did know how to win, friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Then the Jarl of Hindisfjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods. So they'd send a man with the courage and the
See,
strength
you've managed to
claim
prepare
all
everything
those.
already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Alrighty.
That one.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Priestess is a terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both certain.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
True.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Okie dokie. What do we got going on down here? God dang it.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a clean gunman figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Go, 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 go. Alright.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Djinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's...
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Arrows. Dude, the mechanics on this, like, their swimming is terrible. Just letting everybody do that. Like, I'm just trying to swim.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Okey-dokey. There we go. A little better. Yeah, some of the mechanics on this, like swimming, is kind of frustrating, but get used to it. Mechanics of this entire like scenario is annoying, actually. Oh well.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
That siren gave up. That's pretty cool. Oh well.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Let's do it, Geralt. What rocks are we looking at? Is there a siren?
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
I'm trying not to die from these sirens. Hello. Hello.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Alright, we're gonna try to swim away from these gosh darn sirens so they don't kill me. Oh gosh, they're right underneath me. They're coming for me. Get in the boat. Uh-oh. I like how they're just like
Only
trying to
found
fight me
half.
if it, like,
Can you
the
do anything
scenario's
with
not
this?
letting it.
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Alright, let's do it.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Man, well, bunch of loot.
Wonder what this means.
Bunch of loot.
Mage must have slept here. Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Not sure what to do here. I did find a book.
Wonder what this means.
Oh, I can interact with it. I'm done.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Alrighty. What are we gonna do?
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Okay.
Came Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Okay.
Care to trade places?
Okay. We're just gonna swing at him. Shield, shield,
Just a
shield.
bit more. I can feel his strength raining.
Oh, messing me up. Drink some water. Just swing for it. Ah shit, what's she doing?
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
What is he saying?
You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
It's like, do you feel any different, or?
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
If I know, no.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
True.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
So bright. They teleported away. So dark now.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hash... I shall
See you, Yen.
Yeah, we don't need to go through all that. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end today's episode. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.